Hi, my dear viewers. Good day. I am Dr. Vanaja Shivkumar, OBG consultant. Have my own setup, Manjunatha Maternity Home, practicing since 25 years. All of you wish to enjoy pregnancy with happy motherhood with a healthy baby? Yes, it is possible. It is possible by having counseling with us just before planning pregnancy, which is known as preconceptional counseling, which is very important. Because when the couple comes to us for preconceptional counseling, we will examine the mothers, scrutinize the things, detect the deficiencies, and detect the risk factors so that the pregnancy induced risk factors or maximum it is avoided. Almost 70% you can get rid of the risk factors. So, thus, the preconceptional counseling is very important. For example, I consider mainly the age and the married life of the couples. If the age is more than 30 years and if the married life is too long, then I concentrate only on the high risk factors and I hurry up them to conceive as early as possible. Because depending on the situation, we have to react to the couples. For example, obese patient with the age of just 25, I buy my own time. Like, let her buy her own time to reduce her weight and make herself fit and conceive so that maximum risk factors are avoided. And obesity, along with the family history of diabetes, hypertension, I scan them, I test them for so many tests and try to avoid risk factors. So I elicit the maximum history and give them maximum benefit of preconceptional counseling. And coming to their drug habits, like if they are consuming tuberculosis drugs, epileptic, anti-epileptic, antipsychotic, arthritis drugs, for example, the tuberculosis drugs, minimum 6 to 8 months of interval they have to take for conception. So advise them accordingly. And this anti-epileptic and arthritis and antipsychotic drugs, definitely I change over them to the group A drug or send them to the consultants to give them advice. So maximum risk factors are avoided. And coming to their surgical history, like previous cesarean section, minimum of 1.5 years gap is needed with the previous LSCS and the present delivery, which is very important to avoid the rupture of the uterus and also any myomectomy, that is the removal of the fibroid. They need only 3 months of gap. And for any hernial repair surgeries, they need minimum 6 to 8 months of gap for the conception because the abdominal pain due to stretching of the abdominal wall during pregnancy is avoided. And coming to their the medical history, like people having the renal stones, that is we call it as renal calculi and gallbladder stones and recurrent urinary tract infection also, we have to screen them properly before pregnancy because the pregnancy itself is a risk factor for all these problems and they face more and more problems. So scan them, detect the problems and solve the problem before conception. And coming to the marriage in relation, very important, that is the consanguineous marriage. We have to educate them regarding the screening during pregnancy, especially consanguineous marriage along with the family history of anomalies and the genetic problems. Screen them to the core up to the karyotyping. It has to be counseled in advance so that it won't be a shock for them after pregnancy. So they'll be mentally prepared, like they won't have any confusions after pregnancy. They'll be mentally prepared, which is very important. And coming to the hygienic part of the pregnant woman, most of them will conceive and come with the tooth pain, toothache, and the root canal treatment, extraction of the tooth, so many issues. I can't ask them to go for the procedure before 5 months of pregnancy because it is not like advisable. So they have to suffer with the pain. So advise all the all the mothers before conceiving, go for the dental opinion and vaginal infection has to be treated properly. And very important is the HPV infection of the cervix and the pap smear is mandatory because we can detect the precancerous state and treat them properly before pregnancy. Because once they conceive, 9 months I cannot do any intervention for these problems which will lead into the hazardous problem, will be helpless at that time. So please get the HPV test and the pap smear before pregnancy. And then the breast examination is also simultaneously mandatory. And coming to the cardiac issues, some cardiac problem won't be detected at all. When we examine, it will be detected. Some severe problem, the pregnancy itself is not advisable at all. And some moderate risk factors, moderate cardiac problem, we can explain them the risk factors and ask them to conceive with the risk so that they'll be mentally prepared. And coming to their habits, like many women, they are smokers and alcoholic, better guide them to taper it and stop it before conception, because once they conceive, we can't ask them to stop it immediately. And educate them regarding the food habits, diet, exercise, which is very important, especially the food habit. If they consume more of green leafy vegetables and the controlled diet, definitely more of antioxidants in the body, which will avoid maximum complications. And then coming to the previous pregnancy history, if they have one or two abortions, we have to evaluate them with the APLA syndrome, that is anti-phospholipid antibody syndrome, anti-cardiolipid antibody syndrome, and TORCH test, so that the further abortions can be avoided. Otherwise, it is torture for them, like repeated abortions and not taken preconceptional counseling, and again they have to meddle with the abortion. It is really nightmare for them, and that's why we have to test in advance, treat it properly, find the cause and give the solution. And previous pregnancy, if they had any gestational diabetes or hypertension, screen them in advance, add the additional drugs like ecosprin and the calcium, more calcium, so that the hypertension is also avoided. And diabetes is also by guiding them with the diet and exercise and testing them for the HbA1c, so that we can plan for how to manage the diabetes in this pregnancy. So most 70% of the complications can be definitely avoided if you take the preconceptional counseling, and you can enjoy pregnancy, motherhood, and have a healthy baby. So all of you, please take preconceptional counseling, which is very much mandatory. Thank you so much.